Guys, today we are going to see the leetcode question 779 Kth-symbol in grammar. So first let us read the question. We are given to build a table of n rows which should be one indexed. We start by writing 0 in the first row. Now in every subsequent row we look at the previous row and replace the each occurrence of 0 with 0 1 and each occurrence of 1 with 1 0. So here below given an example. Let us see n equal to 3 and the first row is 0, whereas the second row is 0 1 and the third row is 0 1 1 0. So let us take an example and it would be clear more with this example. So n is equal to 4 and k is equal to 3. Then initially the first element, let us write like this, first element, so n becomes 0, so it is 0. So second row, this is the first row, this is the second row becomes 0 1. Then the third row, 0 becomes 0 1, 1 becomes 1 0. Then here 0 becomes 0 1, 1 becomes 1 0, and 1 becomes 1 0, and 0 becomes 0 1. This is the third row, this is the fourth row. So we have to return k is equal to 3. So as it is given to return in a 1 based index, so 1 2 and 3, so answer becomes 1. So from this sequence we can observe that we need to find the for n equal to 4, because this would increase the time complexity and it would give a TLE error. So we should use check for k equal to 3 such that we can see that if k is odd, that we have to find in the third row. So we have to we can see that the n minus 1th row last element is equal to the kth element that we want as the answer. So first we have to do check if k is even. If k is even, then just we have to check the element at k by 2, and if the k value is odd, then we can do k plus 1 divided by 2. It would become more clear in the code. Let us see. So here is the code. So first we know if n is equal to 1, we have to write the terminating case for recursion. We are going to solve with the help of recursion. So if n becomes 1, that is if n that is 0, then it would return 0. So in the second condition, if k is even, then we have to do the recursive call and check for n minus 1 and k by 2. And if it is odd, then we have to do k plus 1 divided by 2 to check. So I have already done the dry run. So we can check for n equal to 4 and k is equal to 3 in the first iteration. If n is equal to 1 and k is equal to 3, so here k is odd, so the second condition is satisfied and it will get executed. Then again the function call will take place and n value now becomes 3 and k value becomes 2. So as k is even, this condition, first condition, gets satisfied and again the recursive call take place where n value becomes 2 and k value becomes 1. Then k value again becomes again the recursive call take place. Then for k is equal to 1, here the second condition gets satisfied. Then again when n equal to 1 after the recursive call, so the base condition hits and returns 0 to this function call. So when this function, when it gets 0, then 0 is returned. So here we return 0 to the previous function call, and similarly as 1 also would return 0, so 0 is returned. So this function call was made by the first condition. So if we get 0 in return, so we return 1 as the output. So 1 is returned to the final function and we get 1 as the output. So this is the code. Thanks.